For you who still don't know about this bastard, allow me to introduce to you all who is this bastard. This bastard named ferdianpaleka, and with his fellow butthead friends, somehow they managed to think the worst idea to do while the world with its people suffering with this ongoing plague disaster. Yep, they did a prank for all people out there. No, this isn't the video where when the prank's gone wrong. Nope, this is just fucking wrong from the first start of the video. From the first start you see his hair, everything is just wrong. This man's prank has gone far beyond until the media, influencer, artist, musician, and a good YouTuber out there, and even many national TV channel broadcasted his action. Legit, they not even try to blur his face or blur his voice. Wow, they just really want this guy with his fellow friend go to jail. But before they go to jail, they seriously want this ferdianpaleka to get beaten up really hard until his kidney can't function anymore. Then he has the right to go to jail. But no, I said has the right but has no permission. It will take a long way to have the permission to go to jail. Not forgetting, he did this prank on the holy month of Ramadan, where it is considered a redemption month. God damn, this guy is so stupid. And the interesting part is, all of his friends, no, I don't know how many his friend is, but his dickhead comrades just got taken in while he is still out there lurking and has been officially claimed as a fugitive. Yes, he is a fugitive. And all of the city, all of the people of that city is literally a predator now. They are hunting him day and night, just like in the film. I kid you not. Even the governor himself openly cursed him openly in front of the media, not with harsh words but literally curse him.
Menyesalkan ya, dan mengutuk keras tindakan-tindakan amoral antar manusia yang dilakukan oleh YouTuber itu.
This man has become far beyond of worse people. I can't even call him a human by this point, but I'm forced to call him a man or a bastard, at least for the sake of video. So let's break down what he has done. Let's start with his character trait. He is one of that typical rich enough boy to able to do something which is entertain for himself, entertain for his not that so good friend. He even claimed himself that he's only making absurd content and begging people to not asking him for an educational content, which is fair enough for him to give us a fair warning to not ask or give a good expectation for him. But then again, this just sums up the personality of a bully in any high school. Alright, now for the real spice. In his recent video, which obviously got deleted, but do not worry because most of people who have watched it just went straight, download it and re-upload it because they know it will get deleted as soon as it gets uploaded. You can find it really easy, not gonna lie. In the video, he made a prank which he gave a food donation for any CCs appearing in the late midnight street. But unlike any good donation, he filled those boxes with trash, with dumpster, with a brick. I'm not exaggerating, that's literally what they say.
Ini isinya apa nih? Batu batu ya guys. Nanti dilihat aja.
But I gotta say, him and his fucking minions are fucking persistent. They are fucking consistent and they're at a great determination to dig a trash can in the middle of night just for this content. God, just a complete jackass. He self-claimed himself with his degenerate friends that this is a work of savior. They are helping the government to punish people who did not obey the stay-at-home program. He said that he will only do this if he found one. Like he will do this if he found one coincidentally. And he went as far as saying that he is behalf of religion, his behalf of people out there, people with norms, with just a good brain. God damn, it just fucking offended many people, and especially the true people of Islam kingdom. Okay, if you are legally a hunter and you've prepared your meals, your weapon, and even yourself, and when you are at the forest, and you say, I will only capture one if I coincidentally found one. That's a fucking bullshit. If you already prepared everything, at least in your mind you must find at least one creature to be captured or to be killed, and not just coincidentally found one. That's fucking different. That's literally how stupid his reason is. He fucking said himself that giving them a trust as a punishment is never the thing that could help the government in any fucking perspective. Stay at home program is the least thing we should do to help the society and the world by not going outside and get infected. This make it easier to push down the infected people rate, and at least the road is cleaner than ever. But these pigs, not just they weren't wearing any face masks, they gang up together to give other pile of trust. They give other people a pile of trust. Just how? Logically, where the virus come from? It came from a dirty environment or dirty creature. And where we can easily find dirty environment and dirty creature? It's rubbish can. It's literally near us. Giving them trust is just wrong, but the worst part is we don't know if there's a coronavirus infected people and they just cough at the rubbish can. Wow, just how stupid this asshole is. And heck, it could have been any virus, a deadly virus such as typhus. This asshole in any means is not helping government, but rather helping to spread the plague and disaster around innocent people, to spread chaos. This is not a work of a savior. This is a work of a truly terrorism. Now talk about the CC. Yes, this country has some laws and have some rules, norms about it, but it certainly had a significant organization that is built only to care to handle these such things with a proper way, unlike these pigs. Do you even know how they are like that and why they are out there? Huh? Okay, first, CC is part of transgender. Transgender is part of LGBT. LGBT is lesbian, gay, bi, and transgender. I've did some research that most of their origins are, first, when they were young they got mistreated. They often get beat up by one different perspective. Second, some of them gone by this way because of life pressure such as economic, social relationship, and the lack of love. And some of them even born that way. That's the third one. What it may seem weird and unnatural for us is actually just one thing that what made them who they are. In all respect, they are not a disease, nor they are not a perfect beings, same to the rest of us. We are all created by the one who is up there. Everyone is unique, so that's why we must take care of each other. How we treat each other is how we became a human. Even in a government perspective, no matter how they look, no matter how they present themselves, if they can still contribute something to the society and not bother the nation itself, then they are still considered as a useful being. An LGBT group is made to find and to gather those people who think they are weird and think they are wrong, that they are crazy, but they are not They are human just the same like us. To tell them that they are not the only one. To tell them they deserve to live too. In doing so, they know it might not go well. So they must protect and take care of each other from the bullies such like this asshole ferdianpaleka with his fellow fucking minion. It's almost as worse as beating up the mental illness people. And in Muslim perspective, yes, it is a sin to be a homosexual or a lesbian or even a transgender. It's completely off the limit and off the norms. But one thing for sure, never ever in Islam or any religion out there taught us that we have the right on how to fully treat those people's life. But we do have the right to guide them towards redemption, but not with force, but with love and faith. In Muslim, there's one prophet named Lut. He is the seventh prophet that Allah ordered to spread out the belief to have faith in their heart for Allah. He was once sent to deliver the message on one city that filled with homosexual and lesbian people. He did not give them trash or even mock them for what they are. No, he just never give up, giving them a better path, giving them a guidance. There's a good way to end all of this. But sadly in the end, only few of them followed Prophet Lut, and because the rest of them thinks that he is crazy. Of course, this made Prophet Lut disappointed and even apologized to Allah for asking to drop a doom for those people because he can't do anything more for those who have fallen in those darkness. Allah understand and wisely accepted to give what those people deserve. He then got ordered by Allah to leave that city with his family and with his follower before the upcoming doom to avoid it. In the night, those people became blind. In the morning, they can't even escape the wrath of Allah's anger for not listening what Lut was trying to say, what could have been saved them, which is the faith in Allah. Then there's also a prophet before him. He was the sixth, and he was also the uncle of Prophet Lut. His name was Abraham. One of the things that he loved to do is give him free food in his house openly, but he will always ask, do you believe in Allah? If yes, you are allowed to eat the food that is given, but if you are not or you are infidel, then you are not allowed to eat the food that is given to you. One day, Allah scolded him for not giving a food for an old man which is an infidel. He asked why. Allah said, helping people is not only limited for a Muslim people. So, as what Islam should be, we should help everyone. No matter how the differences, no matter how they are, we should help everyone because we are truly the same creation from the one same creator. Then Abraham straight up chased that old man that he rejected before by bringing him that food. The old man surprised and asked why. Then Abraham then told him the same thing as what Allah told him. Then the old man surprised again and wondered who is this God that Abraham believed in and how he can say his thanks for allowing Abraham to give him food. See what I'm trying to say? Islam, as like any other religion out there, is spreading love and guidance towards God, and the only one who is responsible to give what's the best and what's the good for any people is only the God. As I thought, this is like the fucking outro. These guys completely they went for another target, which is the worst, innocent children. The look of pure smile crossed suddenly by that fire dumpster. He even went as far as joking about what these children is up to in that night, saying that they are a pack of kids who played fireworks, who keeps troubling people with no significant proof. And in the most rational way, all of us, including him, assume that those children is trying to make noises so people can do sahur. Just for short information, in Islam, making noises or waking people up in the late night of Ramadan so they can wake up and have a proper preparation meal before doing fasting when the sun rises is a truly praiseworthy. You are helping people to ease the pain when they are about to fasting. But in somehow this demon says that they are naughty and bother a lot of people. How in the world doing such simple yet heroic things is very wrong? Yeah, but I do admit there's also no significant proof on what that they actually were doing, but assuming by those criteria, first group of people, correct. About to make noises, correct. Doing it in the holy month of Ramadan, correct. And doing it in the late night, correct. We all know what those children were up to. I can definitely tell. I kid you not, even a sissy have more brain than these demons. They say thank you and even say jazakumullah, which I'm very sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but the point is those words mean may Allah return your kindness. Pranking is just one of the many worst content ever, whether it is true or just set up, but as long as it is just for entertaining, if it's not bothering other people or any environment, it is still passable. But I recommend you, whoever's still doing this, please stop before you end up like this. God, I don't even know what to call him. I certainly can't call him a human now. He's totally really fucked up. Which, oh God, I can't call him asshole or bastard anymore. Oh, even an animal is not as worse as this. Well, I think I got an idea. Just don't end up like this friend of Dajjal. That's all. Before this video ends, I would like to give a very big shout out to David Beat and his comrades. They are the first one who gave the first aid to those victims with an actual help. So thank you very much, David and the crew. And I also like to give you an opportunity, rather having nothing to do while in this quarantine days or just messing around, that will end up like this guy. So why not helping other people? With this particular app, you can help countless of people, starting only with 1,000 or 10,000 rupiah just in your house. You can help people with cancer, financial problem, and even helping them building a water fountain, and many more. Any help will be matter. Together we can make the world smile again. Link in the description.
Butuh yang namanya trendsetter. Kebanyakan dari kita itu follower. Kalau udah ada yang nyontoin bagus, pasti nanti banyak. Gak usah mikirin ria, karena malaikat itu gak bakalan ngurangi nilai pahala.
God is watching me. God don't praise me because I beat Joe Frazier. God don't give nothing about Joe Frazier. God don't care nothing about England or America as far as your wealth is all his. He wants to know, how do we treat each other? How do we help each other? So I'm going to dedicate my life to using my name and popularity, helping charities, helping people, uniting people, bring people bumming each other because of religious beliefs. We need somebody in the world to help us make peace. So when I die, if there's a heaven, I want to see it.